Welcome to Healthman Mode, a series where doing healthy habits in real life earns me game time to progress towards my Ironman goals. I'm not trying to be any kind of fitness phenom, I just want to feel like a better, healthier person and form a healthy relationship with gaming. What up, gamers? Welcome to day one of Healthman Mode. Let's talk about the rules, the account goals, what this series is about. But first, rather than talk about it, let's show you how this is going to work. So, the first rule that I've made for myself that I've been following since yesterday is that 20 push-ups gives me 1 hour of game time. So, before I even explain this, because the game is open on my screen, I'm going to do my push-ups, and then we will add a timer. Let me just, yeah. I'll work on the format. We'll work on this. But for now, this is what you get. I'm already super sore. I've probably done like close to 100 push-ups in the past 2 days, and that's infinitely more than I was doing. I've done nothing for the past 5 months, so.
You can't touch this. You can't.
You know, you guys could see that or not, but I did my push-ups. You're just gonna have to believe me. All right, let's put this over here let's put it down here so you guys can see the timer. See how this is working. All right, so yeah, add timer, and then boom, and it's in game, and yeah. So while I catch my breath, I'm just gonna run. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to a star in mind while we talk. All right, so I've caught my breath a little bit. Let's talk about the account and the rules. So, as you can see, we are using this plugin. It's called Visual Timer. It's pretty basic. I want to keep this as minimal friction as possible. This way, it helps me stay more consistent. And if other people want to do anything like this, you don't need any fancy plugins or tools. You can literally, it's just a timer, bro, and just be honest about it, because that's the whole point of this, is to feel better. Okay, so let's talk about the rules for the series. Essentially, the rule is I cannot play RuneScape at all unless I have earned the time by doing some sort of healthy activity. But how do I determine how much time and activity will reward? I'm still out of breath. This is why I need this. I want your guys' help on the community page of YouTube, where I can run some polls and kind of list some different reward times for different activities. And yeah, I think that as the series progresses, the rules are going to change. So starting out, I just want to be consistent. I haven't done anything physically active. I haven't done like anything good for my brain health or wellness in many months, because I've been working 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 12-hour days in camp, and basically just surviving the past 5 months. And as a result, I just feel like crap all the time, and I want to feel better, So that's why I'm doing this, because the only thing that I do consistently right now is play RuneScape. And so if I want to consistently do something else, one little habit trick you can do is connect habits, basically. Build a habit off another habit. And so that's what I'm doing with RuneScape. Excuse me. And it's already working incredibly well. I've only been doing this since yesterday, and I've done 100 push-ups in the past day or more. I don't even know. I gotta start keeping track. This is why doing these videos is gonna be cool. So we got 20 push-ups on the board. We got 1 hour. of game time to play with. Now, because level 1 of Healthman mode is all about consistency, we're going to keep the rewards high, right? I'm going to have probably a surplus of time at the end of each day. But the thing is that I can't play unless I do at least one healthy activity a day, which is infinitely more than what I've been doing currently. And that's the goal. Just start small, get consistent, show up. So that's what we're doing here. Now, because yes, 1 hour of game time for doing 20 push-ups is absolutely absurd. It's way too much time, right? So that needs to change, and that's going to change as the series progresses, and we're going to talk about that stuff in the community polls and all that, and it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see what you guys think, but level 1 is all about consistency, starting to do these things again. So what things am I talking about? I'm talking about exercising. I'm talking about like reading, writing, meditating, just getting outside, going for walks, running. I'm probably going to start going to the gym. Eating healthy. We're going to eat some healthy meals because right now all I do is eat I eat like junk food and anything that's convenient and easy. So we're going to be on this journey together. I'm going to be learning lots of things, and I want to share them with you guys so that you guys, I don't know, maybe we can try this. And all at the same time, I've been having a ball on my Ironman, and he's looking good as a result. But as a result, I've been sitting at my desk for 10 hours a day, and I don't want to do that anymore. I need to break it up, I need this to be the reward. So let's talk about the Ironman goals. I'm going to be sharing like Ironman tips with you guys and all the stuff I have been doing on this channel, Ironman's for Mains, and trying to provide as much value as I can that way too. This is going to be a ramble episode, I've decided, because it's episode 1. Episode 2, I'm going to try to polish it more. But I go back to work tomorrow. Instead of doing 14 days on, 14 off, I am currently doing a 7 days on, 7 off ratio, and I'm going to be living at home instead of living from a camp. So it's going to be a lot better. I feel a lot more like a human already, even though I just worked 21 days and I had 7 off. But now we're going to be 7 and 7. It's going to be nice. I don't know if I mentioned this, but okay. I don't think I did mention this. So back to the rules. Back to the rules of Healthman mode. I forgot to mention that level 1 is all about consistency, right? So right now we're rewarding the smallest activity a ton. We're giving just 1 hour's out, right? And the thing is that I can't bank the time. Right now, banking time does not exist for me. My time resets at the end of every day because I want to have to do something, at least one thing every single day in order to play RuneScape as a reward. Like if I want to play RuneScape, that means I need to get on the ground, do push-ups, I need to meditate, I need to read 10 pages, I need to write in a book for 10 minutes or something. I need to do something healthy before I can even get on this game. That is where we're trying to that's what we're trying to establish first. And then level 2 is I want to I got to work my bag off to get on this game. Like if I want to do anything meaningful on RuneScape, I'm going to have to like run 10k to get like an hour or something like that. You know what I mean? That's going to be level 2 is actually getting in shape, actually doing things that are meaningful and going to make a change in my life. But you got to start small. So that's what we're doing. Let's talk about Ironman goals, where we're at right now, and what the plans are. So I've had my stats showing. It's looking healthy. One of the goals is to get sailing up because the new island just came out and there's a new crafting mini game. And well, if we straddle over to the bank here, in the past day or two, I've gotten 2 Zenite shards. So I want to make those into a suffering and a anguish, but I don't have the mage level. So sad. I didn't think that was going to be what was holding me back, but we cannot enchant yet. We need level 93, and we can only do a +4 boost. So I need one more level, which we almost got there simply by using Arceus spells at demonic gorillas. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably just going to try to PVM my way to the rest of that. I don't just want to go burst. I might go burst at Karind to try and get shards because I also want to create a Emberlight at some point. I need one more synapse. Right now I got a purging staff and I got a scorching bow, but my arc light is, we're still missing a lot of shards. 32, I think 1,000 would put me at like 42 or something. I think I'm at like 45, so I'm like about halfway with my arc light. So we need a lot more shards. I think that's how it works. I don't know. It's something like that. I need a lot more shards. That's it. Yeah, I want to start farming TOA because I don't have any uniques from TOA right now. Collection log grades. I got my thread, which is nice, and I got spoon that. That's so nice. Entry modes. Entry modes are so good for early Ironman. That's all I'm saying. They're good money. They're good everything. But we want to get a Fang. I want to get a Light Bearer. I wouldn't mind a Eladenis Ward. Anything else, really. Any uniques. Super useful. And then I would like to eventually learn Chambers. But another immediate goal is Corrupted Gauntlet. Now that the update's out, Corrupted Gauntlet is so chill. It's so chill that you can get T2 armor. Or even is it? Oh, wait, it's Hunlef, right? The Gauntlet. There we go. Yeah, so we're at 49 KC right now. Farming it is so nice and it prints money. And right now we need money because I'm also doing a fletching grind right now. I bought enough to get 91 so that we can make amethyst darts. Or 90. Yeah. Eventually we want to make dragon darts too. So we need a lot of money for that. The other thing we're spending a lot of money on is miscellanea. Miscellanea gets you herbs passively. I think that's a great investment. We spend 50K every day to get like 60 herbs. Sign me up. We're doing that. I don't do herb runs like ever, but I should. I should start doing them. What else are we working on? So we're working on crafting. I got to mine a bunch. This is my seaweed right now. I got 1,000 seaweed. That should get me to anguish level, but I just got to go mine all the sand. So those are some of the current Ironman goals. And Slayer. Biggest thing I've been working on is Slayer right now because I want a whip. I need a whip, and the biggest thing I need is a trident. I need a trident so bad. I need 87 to get a trident because then I can farm TOA and I got to learn to do Cox on my main, and then I will be able to do it on my Ironman after. I got to learn Nyama on my main account and do that. Anyways, we can spend an infinite amount of time talking about the goals of the Ironman. Those are the immediate goals and things I will be doing. And as I'm sitting here mining, this is obviously another goal because we want to get to be able to mine amethyst, which is 92. So we're a long ways away from amethyst, but we'll get there. Because then we have unlimited darts. Because the reason I want to make darts is I got a blowpipe. I got spoon to blowpipe. That's another grind. Oh, I just remembered. So I got spoon to blowpipe, right? But where is it? I got spooned one of the things. I don't even know what it's called. Is it called dye? No. This is. Oh, mutagen. Oh, look, I got a mutagen. Look at this. What is that? 60. What is. Look at this. This is crazy. So, that's another grind because I need to get a Serp helm, obviously, so that I can use my mutagen. That's so cool. So freaking cool. Yeah. So, all grinds that are in the future and things that we're going to be working on the videos and things that we will be getting time. Things that we will be working for by getting time in real life to work on. I don't even know how to say it right now, man. This episode's pretty lame. I understand that. If you're sticking around for the ramble and to hear what this is all about, I appreciate you. It's going to be a good time.